Here's everything we know about Vice City downtown in Grand Theft Auto 6. Last video went through a neighborhood only which was called Little Haiti, but this time we're going through the actual city itself. Let's go. Alright, so starting off, we'll talk about this building in front of us called the Samarian, and it immediately stands out because it's not just a flat backdrop. This looks either like a hotel or high-end apartments with full public space including a pool seating area built into the structure. And what really matters is the interiors, because you can actually see inside through multiple angles, and the layout follows the shape of a building as well. That strongly suggests that these aren't just fake textures but real interiors, and Rockstar might be using the lighting as a signal because the balconies are filled with distinct lights that could indicate entry spaces rather than just decoration. Some of the windows are also fully open, and you can actually spot what looks like a room or hallways inside. Again, this points to real usable interiors instead of just usual closed buildings. And then if we move down to the street, there's something small but actually important. One car has a rear light but with no headlights at the front. This means headlights might not be forced anymore, meaning players and NPCs can actually forget or choose to not use them. And speaking of NPCs, they are absolutely everywhere, not just close up but far into the distance, and this is where things get quite crazy, because even from a huge zoom-out view, you can still see pedestrians walking around. That's something you almost never see in open-world games at this scale. And right next to that, we have a concert hall, and this is where things start to connect to GTA 6 Online. Buildings aren't just like this just to look good, but this kind of place is where Rockstar can host live events, concerts, or collaborations, similar to games like Fortnite do, and it lines up perfectly with a more expanded online experience. Moving across from that, there's a Galena and Opera House, and this feels like a high-end location timed to wealth and status rather than anything action-related. This means the game is actually building out different layers of society. Certain places may only become relevant once you reach a specific level in the story or economy. Then you've got the Vice City Art Center, which pushes even further. The interiors here look far more detailed with escalators, NPCs sitting around, and visible activities inside. It opens up the possibility of things like buying artwork or even heists, especially since there are objects on the rooftops and covered items that look like potential targets. Everything is connected with walkways and open doors, and there's even small balcony details like furniture, weights, or random objects. And this means the spaces won't be static, they are designed to be used. And now moving out into the highway, we can see a full mix of traffic. This includes trucks, buses, SUVs, but something you can tell instantly is that they move naturally. Not only this, there's one specific detail that stands out, and this is the Navi-Track truck. These have already appeared in multiple places, included earlier leaks and even trailers where a character jumps into one. So this type of truck will be tied to missions and heists rather than just being a background vehicle. Above that, we have the Sahara Arena, which looks like a major event location with its own basketball team branding. And again, this isn't just decoration. This kind of place could host games, events, or missions, acting as a central hub for the activity. In a distance, you can even spot something that looks like the Hard Rock style building, which again reinforces that this entire downtown area is built around entertainment and large-scale venues just like in real life. And finally, down by the water, there's a cruise ship, and this is where Rockstar's attention to detail really shows, because a cruise ship has navigational lights, lifeboats, and structural design. And at the same time, it raises questions because cruise ships are essentially floating cities. Fully explorable interiors would be massive, so even if it's not fully enterable, it still shows how far Rockstar is pushing the scale and realism. And smaller boats next to it follow lighting rules like anchor lights and directional signals, which means every vehicle follows a real system. But that's all from us today, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time, and as always, guys, have a nice day, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.